All right, y'all. So we finna kick this thing off. We are back. What's up? What's up? This your boy Cashews.
This your boy TK.
It's your girl Diamonds.
It's your girl Tasty.
And we are
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
Hey.
What's up?
Welcome back. I'm back, bitch.
We are motherfucking back.
I can't wait to get that button.
I just like being here.
Yeah.
I just like being
It's a
here.
safe place.
I'm in a good space. Good. I feel good. I slept good.
No. I knew that you
Blame it on the alcohol. You know, a couple shots here and there.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna just go ahead and jump in these topics?
Let's do it.
All right, man. So let's jump in this shit like that. All right, so we got this Cashews That's Nuts segment.
Well, now you know, Young Boy and Soldier dropped.
Ew.
I mean, I listen to either one of them niggas,
But that's a big that's what's going on in them numbers.
We might have listeners that listen to them.
Especially
Okay.
Young Boy, you know.
The NBA versus Dirk drop, really, that Soulja
that's
Boy
the original
invited
was.
himself into.
Pretty much.
Soulja Boy announced his date first. So throw that out there. He did. He announced the date first.
Who did he announce his date
On live.
for?
On his live
Who was
stream.
it for? Have y'all ever heard anybody listen to Soulja Boy after 2010?
No, but remember that song he came out with, and that shit snapped. It was like a couple, maybe like a year or two.
Ricky
ago.
Morty?
I don't know the name of the
I
song.
don't know.
But remember the last song he
She
came
make it
out,
clap.
and that was a hit. And that
yeah.
and he was snapping on that. Y'all cannot. He was
I have to listen to it again. 'Cause I
snapping on
literally
that
forgot.
song.
He wasn't snapping, but the hook. The
hook was good?
Yeah.
It was a good song.
Because you know what, he can make a good twerk song.
You know what
she
I'm
got
saying?
it down.
Yeah.
You know that still get played in the club.
Yeah, it
but
does.
when it comes to new
Yeah.
music, this nigga consistently drops. Like that nigga drops like 10 albums. Tight. He one of them niggas that drop 10 albums a year that nobody knows about.
real
So
shit.
when he see Dirk and Youngboy going at it, which these are like two of the top names in hip hop, he's
Right,
like,
like,
let me
nigga, that's like going
insert
against-
myself in their beef and try to turn that into some album sales.
I feel like Soulja Boy's always inserting himself in somebody's beef.
Absolutely. You have to stay relevant somehow.
He does that very well though.
Exactly.
He know how to stay
marketing,
relevant.
yeah.
Somehow
It's
that
marketing.
nigga still getting talked about. He don't be dropping.
He may not have got good
Hits.
record sales, but he got some just off of this little.
Yeah.
Because NBA YoungBoy is dog walking him in sales. Like, that shit's sad.
Yeah, and speaking of Youngboy, him and Dirk, they both were planning to drop their album on the same day. Dirk and Youngboy going back and forth, but Dirk didn't drop his album, but he did drop a song with J. Cole. And I really like that song.
Yeah.
I like when they put the kids on the hook.
Yeah.
J. Cole went hard as usual.
But
Dirk
I feel
seemed
like,
like he
I
trying
feel
to.
like that's publicity too, though. Let me right before I drop some shit, get in with the kid. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
It's definitely some. It's definitely
Strategy.
some strategy because Dirk all of a sudden
We all know him as a killer.
he's going at 6ix9ine and talking about a boxing match.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
all of this stuff is accumulating, supposed to be interest and generate some sales from it. But all of these beefs are kind of played out and they
course.
just dragging them at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm not interested in seeing. I don't think anybody's interested in seeing Dirk go at 6ix9ine still. Like
No.
those
6ix9ine's
that beef is
irrelevant.
dead.
Like, we only making him irrelevant when we keep talking about it.
Exactly. And Soulja Boy, he feels like Dirk, he sees that momentum and traction people get, so he put himself up
He
in
trying
there.
to be a part of
and
it.
I
Soulja
listened.
Boy's
I
right
went.
there.
I ain't
I'm a
gonna
Dirk
lie.
fan.
I went and listened to this fucking Soulja Boy. I ain't listen like thorough. I just
You did a
clicked
couple
through it.
skims?
Yeah, because it's like, okay, you talking all this big shit. Let me see if
Right, if
you
you
are
gonna-
getting better in any way. That shit was
No.
trash.
Was it?
It was absolute
Numbers don't
horror,
lie.
horrific. Oh, them numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Them
even think
numbers are
he
not
did number. I think his projected sales was like 500.
It was something
Damn.
horrible,
500, not 500.
Yeah. They say Dirk out streaming YoungBoy now, though. Now that he,
I think.
I thought it's kind of cheating though, because you dropped after.
Yeah, but Youngboy, I think he's oversaturating his game. He dropped
think
too
so?
many. He's dropping too many albums back to back.
He's like Chris
even-
Brown putting 30
yeah.
songs on one.
and it's not even about
That's
3
too
months.
much.
He's dropping every 3 months.
Those are cokehead numbers.
You're not even giving. Well, Youngboy was on house arrest,
Exactly.
He was bored.
You have nothing else
and
to
all
do
of them house arrest songs are coming. So,
to shove it down your throat.
but I like a good beef, and we're gonna keep it music and entertainment, and jump into this Jamie Foxx thing. We hearing that he out, y'all.
That's what
In
they
rehab.
In rehab.
So what do y'all
said. In
believe?
Georgia.
I don't believe he's out. I believe that
I
nigga's
believe he
still
is
in the
in a rehab
hospital.
center.
You do?
I believe he's in a rehab center. They put a lot of, stroke victims in there, and apparently the rehab center he's in specializes in brain recovery and stroke recovery. So supposedly, I don't know. And when his daughter said he was out playing pickleball or whatever the hell it was.
I don't believe that. Though,
I think that the
what
rehab
the
center
fuck
had
is
him
pickleball?
trying different things. Does that make sense? Like maybe
Yeah.
trying different things, so she
Like
wasn't
brain
really
stimulation,
lying.
yeah.
Yeah, like I think he might be in a rehab center now, like instead of a hospital, trying to recuperate from whatever happened to him.
I feel like the
believe
way
it.
the media worked out, somebody would have snapped a picture, bro. Y'all ever seen paparazzi for real? They climb over walls,
Yeah,
under cars, type
But
shit. Like,
Or
with
even
his
him.
type of money he got though, because like okay, perfect.
Everybody gets a picture
That's
taken.
not true. Just like not Beyonce, you
Sure
know,
didn't.
Jay-Z. When certain celebrities don't want to be seen,
But let's
they're
be
not
clear.
seen.
I'll be seeing
And no,
it.
it's not the same. I'm
I'm
not
about to say, that
comparing
bag
money
is not-
wise.
I'm about to say, hold
but
up.
Jamie, you got to think he's still getting residuals.
No,
from
he has
Jamie.
bread. I would
if-
never take that from him. He
So,
got
and
bread.
that being said, if he don't want to be seen, he
He don't
probably
wanna
in like
be.
some private shit. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
And them folks know better. You know better.
I just feel like if he was up playing pickleball, they say whatever the fuck that is, he would have been like, "Hey y'all, thank y'all for y'all prayers. Put that phone up."
Not necessarily though, because in rehab centers, like they let you try different things. Like you know what I mean? Like
That
he might
make
not
more
be doing
sense.
it. He might
Like-
not be doing it like full on, like
But
swinging
just
and
like
moving.
that's a
Oh,
part
yeah.
of like
Motor
that
skills,
could be
yeah.
a part
That's
of
a part
rehab.
of like motor skills or something
I'm
like
taking
that.
it like she said. He been up.
No,
he good.
no, no, no.
I
you think
think-
you on the court
Yeah,
sweat?
like,
He's probably making progress
I
as
think
far
you're
as
right.
Okay.
like moving more and just functioning better. You know?
And have anybody ever actually said the word stroke yet?
No.
I don't think it. First, I thought
No.
it was a brain aneurysm. That's what I first heard.
They still haven't just gave us the real. He's gonna be the
They
one to
won't.
do it. He
Of
got to
course.
be the one. Well, I guess we stepping in a little bit in a positive direction with it. Hopefully he's
Yeah.
speedy
I
speedy
hope so.
recovery. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
Young Thug. This nigga.
Chest pains.
Hey, what them chest pains look like when that judge in front of you, y'all? Young
Man,
Thug,
what, that
they say
shit-
Young Thug has been rushed to the hospital, out of the courtroom, with chest pains again.
They say he just trying to get out the jail. He in there suffering, y'all.
Of course.
I feel like
Say
that's an
he in there
anxiety
eating-
attack.
I don't think so. I think what you saying. I think that's just a lot weighing on him. I don't think he's faking.
Yeah.
I think that shit. You got to think
It's real.
from going to
being a millionaire, eating
right and being
stripping
able to
lobster.
do
Whatever you
eating and
want.
And
everything.
eat what you want to. Now
You
they
know.
got him eating that terrible food. Apparently he doesn't want to eat that. He only
You know.
eating like junk and stuff like that. So he said
And
he was
then-
getting
But
sick
I mean,
in there.
so you're not eating the soups. What about the commissary?
He
But
said he was
even
eating
after
junk.
Well, in jail
wow.
commissary is different than prison commissary. Prison commissary, you can eat like real food. I done seen these motherfuckers fry chicken, all kind of shit. Like, but he in jail though. He
Not
in full
fried chicken.
county. That shit's terrible.
Yeah.
Or is he in Marietta? Which one?
He's in Cobb.
Oh, he's in Cobb.
Well, I don't
hadn't been
know.
there
I think
before.
that
That shit
anxiety,
ain't
that heart start beating because he don't know. It seems like it's like limbo. They show us pictures of him smiling sometime, but I don't know, man. He's been in there for over a year, so maybe he just want a little fresh air. You know?
It's
Yeah.
scary when somebody has your fate in their hands. Like that's
Yeah.
a real shit. Like they decide what's about to happen.
Your
to
life
you.
is in the balance.
and all that snitching that going. Thug know it's over, bro. It's just
He might really be having chest pains though. You never know.
He might be having
I
a
don't know.
fucking heart attack. I would, cause nigga going to jail for that. What?
I think the motherfuckers also having withdrawals too, y'all. Like
clearly,
Oh,
that could be good.
yeah.
Yeah, for
if you
real.
got somebody willing to put their life on the line to give you a perk or any type of pill in
Multiple
court,
times.
you know what I'm saying?
Court.
Like he's
Crazy.
having withdrawals or something, y'all.
Yeah.
No, dead ass.
Aw.
TK, get into this Glow J back from the scamming thing. Like I don't, I don't know who Glow J is.
All right, so Glow J is I want to say, I guess a social media influencer you would call it.
TikToker.
Or TikTok influencer. Now he goes around asking like young rich entrepreneurs, like, well, what do you do for a living? You know what I'm saying? If you got any advice for me, whatever. So apparently, he's got a big following. So people have come to him, and I've heard he's not the only celebrity. Well, he's not a celebrity, but only influencer that does this. But people come to him, you got a big following, so let me, give me some promo or whatever. They'll agree to it, pay the money, and then they never get the promo, and then people either block them or like send them dirty texts and shit like that. So that's what happened the first time. But no, the first time they said he scammed the lady. He made a GoFundMe for a homeless lady, and the lady was like, she never got the bread. It was like 20 bands.
20,000.
Remember we was
20
talking about
bands,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, we was trying to say should he give her the money or some shit like that. That's the same guy.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about that? It was like when we first started, and it was like the guy. It wasn't like a real.
Yeah.
I think we did. Anyways,
He ain't give her that money though.
But he definitely didn't give her the money. And then this go around, they're saying that, like I said, people was asking for promo and shit, and he'll take the money from them, but won't give them the promo. But I didn't seen a lot of celebrities. Like I heard DC and Flowers, another one who does that. Like there's a couple.
It
of
was
them
like a
out there.
mentorship or something he was
Yeah,
trying to
shit like
promote,
that.
and
That's
people
just a
were
new
sending him
scam.
like
That's it.
$1,500 and
Yup.
$500 and stuff at a time, and he wouldn't like help at
Doing
all.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to just throw that money out there. I need
People be desperate, man.
I
Like,
understand, but I'll be very hesitant to throw out that big number because I need you to. Because they will all of a sudden that phone just stop ringing or they
Yeah.
stop answering. They start vaguely texting you back. I done been in situations where somebody's supposed to do something for me and they start, being a little distant. I'm like, I'm good on you.
I don't
He
know,
was
but
like,
to me-
refunds is not an option. I think he refunded one lady $2
Right.
out of her $1,500.
But to me, like, I don't really think, like, blue check or not, I don't think it'd be the people really behind them profiles. Like,
hell
it could be
no.
an A&R or something, and the
Yeah,
celebrity
that's
never
true.
even know, like, you
That's
running
true.
up their Instagram, they just like, you know what I'm saying?
So is this nigga locked up? What's up?
No, he ain't locked up.
No.
He just getting a bad rep now.
He just-
'Cause
he just
didn't
said,
do
"I'ma
anything
stop."
illegal. It's nothing illegal per se. You know what I'm saying? He didn't force you to give him the money.
See, this
You
where
gave it to him
contracts
on
come
your
into
own
play,
will.
y'all.
No, it is illegal. It is illegal to take money under pretenses for something and then not do
But you
that. That
have-
is
but you
against
have
the-
no, but you have to prove that you were doing that from the jump, not as in like you didn't have no like. So it's only illegal if I know for a fact I'm not gonna give you what you're asking me for. That's illegal. But
No, but that's where we at now. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now he is is a crime because you took my money and you said because of this. I watch court TV. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't say. That's against the law. You can't say you're offering a service or whatever and then
don't
take
do it,
my
yeah.
money for that
He
service
would
and
do
then
just enough. Like
right now that's
he would
different. Like
post-
just put a picture and then take it
He
down. or-
posted them for a second and take it down.
Yeah, I
or
think he'll-
upload,
yeah,
and he'll
check that.
visit them or something like that and give them one little interview, but then he'll take it back.
He
and then
doing just
apparently,
enough.
yeah, and
So
then
it's not
apparently
illegal type
though,
shit.
like at the end of it all, I think they grew like some of them grew like 11,000 followers. So he's using that to his advantage. Like, well, I
Right.
grew you a little bit and stuff
Yeah.
like that, to kind of keep him out of jail, I guess. I don't know.
Scam.
I've heard of people say celebrities take like their artwork or their
Yeah.
raps, or I've heard a lot of people like get their songs stolen because they
Absolutely.
think, you know what I'm
It's crazy.
saying, you trying to help out each other. That shit. At the end of the day, people do it on your own.
Please.
Like, don't trust nobody.
Don't send nobody no $1,500. Just random ass person.
Not over the internet. If you don't meet this person in person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sending no cash out.
Everything is a scam.
Right.
So let's get into this. Come have a taste with tea
Yeah.
with my girl Taste Tea.
What's up?
I
What's
missed
up?
you guys.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
Girl.
So, remember we was talking a little bit about this yesterday, and I wanted to run it back because we here now. Okay, so is any of your exes off limits to anybody that you cool with, associate with it, any point in time? Like, but y'all was not even a one night stand, because I'm not a one night stander, but like somebody you was fucking on, you was kicking it with, they off limits or no?
Yeah.
To my friends,
Yeah, or somebody like, or even a cousin, somebody you cool, somebody
yeah.
that you could potentially see them with, like y'all all would end up seeing each other.
I don't give a fuck. Just don't bring them around me.
then they off limits.
No, I'm saying don't bring them around me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Do what y'all do. Just don't bring them around
that's
me.
how I
Don't bring
feel.
them to the family function. Nigga. I
Yeah.
don't
But
want
if this is my man,
I
or
mean-
this my woman, you can't tell me who I can't bring him.
That's
Well,
true.
Well, then I
can tell
wouldn't
you-
go.
look,
Well, I wouldn't go.
And you
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
just
go.
go?
Yeah, I
Like,
wouldn't
I
go.
just don't want to be around them.
Yeah,
Y'all
like,
do
I don't
what y'all
care
do.
about the
I don't give a
relationship, but
fuck.
I don't want to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I care.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
If
I don't want it to happen. Like, don't do it. Like,
Don't do
if
it.
you're my family member, friend, whatever. Don't date nobody I dated. Like, don't do that shit.
yeah, just to avoid the awkwardness of it.
That's what,
Just
okay,
don't.
but okay, because and that's the only guy can use. Y'all two, even
Yeah.
if okay, y'all been friends a long time, and then let's take current relationships out of it just to make it, You mean to tell me, and then they be like, all right, I wouldn't bring him around, but he dating one of your exes, or he dating one of your exes, and I was like, okay, I won't bring him around,
Yeah.
but you know for a fact that they're fucking and they together. You wouldn't care?
Not at all.
No.
That's crazy.
Me and my current thing that I'm in literally trump everything. Like, I don't give a fuck about
Yeah, at all.
nothing from over 5 years ago. Bitch, I don't talk to
Right.
you. I don't know what you're doing in life. I don't even give a fuck.
At
if
all.
my nigga pop up fucking you, I actually probably expect that because you just a random person now. Like, you're nothing to me anymore.
That's crazy.
You have
Yeah,
no
that's-
how
yeah.
men and
in
women-
my
I
life.
can't.
I don't
Once
feel
it's
that.
over, it's
I
over, like-
don't
It's like
give
completely
a
over.
fuck.
I can't
And
do
it's
it.
not even about
I have no love.
me. It's not love because I don't. Well, no, I don't think that either because I feel like if you genuinely was in love with the person, you will always have some type of, or it wasn't real.
Yeah.
And that, you see what I'm saying? Or it wasn't real. Love doesn't go away. Does the type of love change in the form that it comes in?
Exes that actually matter.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like when you, if you love them at one point in time, it's like, no, I don't love them now or want to be with them, but it's like we had that something at some point in time, and it's not that I care, but no, I don't want you to see you with somebody that my cousin or my friend or my, you know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
so let's put it like this. Go ahead.
I guess for me, when I'm in something, it's just I put all the effort into it.
He
not
took it
in
from
it.
me. He
You know
took
what I'm
it from
saying?
me.
So it's just like once it's over, I know I tried everything. There's never no damn. I should have. I could have.
Yeah.
Would have. I'm
And
never
even
like
with
that.
that, I guess
It's over. It's over.
I'm not
So
even
check
thinking
this
like
out.
shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Let's put it in another. Let's look at it another way. How would y'all feel if y'all current nigga got mad about his ex hanging with it? Like, what if I just started getting mad at my boy for fucking with my old girl and I'm with somebody?
That shit,
What is she gonna say? You really care about that? You give a fuck about that? Like, it's like I
would just be like,
No,
well, you know, that's kind of fucked up because it's
right,
off
that's
limits.
breaking the code.
Y'all know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of when Rihanna was like, if you cry over if your ex died and you cry, me and you is over. Like, it's like, I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Y'all say that now, but then you be like, well, why she can't come around? Well, yeah, what does it matter? If you ain't got nothing on her, why he can't bring her around? What does it matter?
It's not about the bringing around. It's just. That's all I
Just
can
think
say.
about your nigga caring.
That's what I'm
about
saying, yeah.
The
If he-
last
if-
But
bitch
that's
when you-
ignorant to. I
Is
guess
it
for me,
ignorant?
I
Just
guess
answer it.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's to be like, you know, people have had lives before you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, just because, and a person can be all in the relationship now and completely in love, and it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? They can still have cared about another person, especially if it didn't end on bad terms, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make you still love them or care
that's the
about
question
them.
we're asking. Would you be upset with him in that aspect just because it's like, well, if you don't have no feelings for her, why are you up? You know what I'm saying? Why are you so
I would
upset?
understand, because I would be mad. I would be mad if my cousin or somebody that I was cool with, and even not even super close, shit, Ashley, it started busting down one of the niggas that I was fucking on. I would not fucking fuck with her no more because I can't trust you.
See, now that's different. For some reason, it's different with family. Like, family, I don't want to see my family with nobody that I've been with.
No, that was the question. I said family or friend. No, that was the question.
Yeah, okay,
Family
so friends
or,
is different. I don't give a fuck about what my niggas do. But
okay, but your cousin.
My cousins, it'll be different because it's weird now.
Why?
Because
if you don't care, you don't
That's
care.
what we're trying
That's
to
what
say.
I'm saying.
It is weird because y'all have a history.
I said family or
and
friend,
it's
not
like,
just.
that's
then they
happened
come-
to
it's
me.
just weird.
I
So
wouldn't care.
if you don't care, it's like a thing. If you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. But you can't be. So your best friend,
That
you
shouldn't
know,
happen to me.
or your friend, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But your cousin matter. It's either you care or you don't.
Don't do that shit.
It's like, because with family things change. Like,
How?
it's like with my my niggas is my niggas, but we not related by blood. So it's like, and this person is just another person to you. Just like with my cousin, it is too. But my cousin, like, we nigga, no, we don't
You would-
swap.
no,
we're
no,
not.
you-
we're
no.
not gonna be Eskimo brothers.
But you
know
would be-
what I'm
but I'm
with my
saying, but
cousin?
you
Why
would
would you
be-
even be? What are you even
you do
doing?
care.
But you care because why does it? If
So
you
you
don't
care,
care,
otherwise
you
you wouldn't
don't
care if your
care.
family did it either.
That's what I'm saying. You
But
can't
it's not
have,
emotional.
It doesn't matter. That's what I
what's
said.
emotional
I
for
never
us
said
either?
it was emotional. I still wanted to be with it. It's just
just
why do
no.
you? Why?
Yeah, it's just
it's
no.
so
It's
many
off
other
limits.
people
It's
out there,
simple, no.
and just like because y'all happen to know, just like your cousin, the one we was with.
Okay,
you
okay.
if
Wait,
they
wait,
both
wait.
It's the same. It
Hold
would be
on,
the
hold
same
on.
hurt.
Hold on.
Pick somebody else.
Let's
shit.
be real. I just, for some reason, it just hit me. I really don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't. I just thought about it again. I don't give a fuck. If my cousin popped up with one of my exes, because I literally just thought about it. I went through all the exes' faces. I don't give a fuck.
That's real too.
God, I
I
do not
feel
give a fuck. Like, it's like, nigga, that is old news to me.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
not that person anymore. I
Right.
haven't been in a relationship with any of my
got
exes since I was
me
25.
fucked
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like me getting mad over
you know what
messing
it
with
is.
my high school
No, you
sweetheart
know
or
what
some
I
shit.
think. And I guess me
I just thought
smoking.
about it. I
No,
don't give a
this.
damn.
I think what it is because I'm a very loyalty and trust. That's
Yeah.
very important to me.
And
So
if you
it's
upfront about it, hey, Max.
but no, not even that. Let me
Yeah.
tell you why. Because I feel like you always may have looked at them like that, or you
Yeah.
always wanted to run down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You probably did, 'cause
and
some-
then
See,
now
I'm
I
a
can't.
nigga,
Now
so it's
I
like,
can't
I won.
trust you.
But I hit it first, so it's
you know.
like- Ray J shit.
You know,
it's like a lot
I'm
of my
never going
exes
back.
were,
Yeah.
like
I'm
a lot
never
of my
going
exes
back.
were like intertwined with my family, like big time. Like, you know, like I didn't have a whole bunch of exes, so it's like
Right.
the ones I had was like really like
Yeah.
in it, like
And
you know, if
yeah,
that makes sense.
you made
so
a
it's
good-
like
that's a good
if
point.
A,
That's what I was really
if
thinking
a
when I said the family.
member would have come up in here with it, it's just
It's like,
just
why?
awkward
Yeah.
for no
But that-
reason.
but that's
go
what
pick
I mean.
somebody else. There's thousands of people in the world. Go why?
Cause
why
stop playing
them?
with me.
And make
Yeah.
it fucked up for everybody. Like, you know, it's just
It's gonna be
shit.
awkward.
Like,
Okay,
you know, it's
okay.
stupid.
That's what I'm thinking. What you just said is what I'm thinking. It's just because
I'm not
we've
talking
been
about exes,
intertwined.
Right,
remember,
We've
we
been
not
family and shit
intertwined
like
with
that.
the
That's what I'm
family.
saying.
it's-
Like you've been
it's
around
like
my
a
family
whole-
now. That's why I
Exactly.
said don't bring
Yeah.
them around me. But then I thought about it. If you were just my ex and you didn't get close to my family,
Yeah, that's what
I
I
really
said.
don't
I'm
give
not
a
talking
fuck.
about.
But we
those
just-
exes,
we're
but
talking
all of
about-
my exes have been.
You
Like,
see what
know,
I'm
so
saying? It's
like,
levels to
this
that
is
shit,
crazy.
but it's like you either care or you don't.
Yeah,
I care.
I still
definitely
don't
can.
give
I
a
mean,
fuck.
I feel you. Okay, so,
I
okay.
still
And
don't.
then one more question: Is the man supposed to pay for the first date? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least
Yeah.
the first one.
At least the
Because
first one.
I was
Just off of G shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was listening to this little podcast the other day, and it was like, I don't know. I guess it's like a new thing now. They
Going
call it.
Dutch?
It's like, well, no, it's like a trial date, and it's like, first of all, they're either taking you to like the park or like to get coffee or something.
Something that don't cost money.
And it's like, for me, I don't know what to call. That's not good enough
Go
on a
ahead.
first date.
Go
Well,
ahead.
for me, I think I don't like to do those type of things anyway. So I'm not even finna. I think that's stupid. Like, if I'm gonna take a girl, I'm gonna go do something that I like to do, and if that involves spending money, it only makes sense. Like, I'm not finna go. I don't want to fucking say no park. That's stupid. I'm finna go to Dave and Buster's, or you know what I'm saying,
You
like
want
stuff I like to
something
do.
to do.
Yeah.
Now, don't
exactly.
get me wrong. Even like, let me not
I
even
like to
say
eat, so of
park,
course I'm gonna have to spend money.
because a picnic, like, that is nice, and you still would have to have spent some money,
Yeah,
because
some money.
unless you had like some noodles, and that's
Yeah.
not, it's still again not acceptable.
Yeah.
But you definitely could make like a nice picnic, have a nice like charcuterie board,
Yeah.
some, you know what I'm saying, and you still don't spend.
And
so
that's even the effort put in.
exactly,
You know, that's
and so it's like, I don't know. It's like these new age women maybe, or and they're just like okay with niggas not putting forth the effort to win them over, or to like.
But then that goes into, it has to be financial, because I'm gonna be honest.
So
I'm
do you think
always
it's-
down to pay for
Yeah.
the first date? I automatically
yeah,
feel
off
like
rip.
because I'm using this as my shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to either show
Exactly.
the fuck out, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something real sweet.
So do
know
you
what I'm
think
saying?
it's wrong? Okay, go ahead.
But I have been in situations where when we first interact, we both paid for ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
just because, you know, the energy hadn't reached the point yet. We're
Yeah.
just trying to get in with each
Yeah.
other first.
Yeah.
Like
It's
sometimes
more of a friendship
Yeah, it's
than
more it's
necessarily-
friendship
yeah.
first,
Yeah.
and then we see potential.
Yeah. But if you
So
straight
this-
up going for the
and it ain't even really called a date yet. You know,
Yeah.
like if you start out,
kinda
let's go
hanging
get something
out.
to eat real
Yeah,
quick.
y'all
The
just
nigga
hanging
supposed to
out.
And we haven't got cool enough.
The
for,
nigga supposed to pay.
I feel you.
Even as a
But
friend,
it's
even
been-
when I go with my brother,
Yeah.
he pay, you know what I'm saying? Well, but for real, not, you know, just because it's
I
like
see it both ways.
It's the
I
man,
see it
even
both
going,
ways.
you know
But
what I'm
I'm
saying? Or like my
definitely-
dad,
yeah.
it's he just pay. Like if we go somewhere, he not gonna be like, well, yo, $10. That's it. It's just what do you
Yeah.
say?
I'm definitely paying.
I don't know. And
I'm
it's
definitely
just-
paying. I
So,
don't
do you
care.
think it's irresponsible to date if you are broke?
Yes.
I don't believe anybody should go on a date if you broke.
But it
What-
also
what do
depends
you
on the
mean,
people
though?
involved. Because you
Like-
could be dating one of them bitches that walk barefoot and shit, and that's into the world. and
Because
don't give a
like,
fuck
if
about that
okay,
shit.
if to me, what if I'm like, if I brought you to the crib, set up, you know what I'm saying, had a candle and all that shit like that. Necessarily, I don't have money to go out, but I brought you home and cooked for you and all that shit like that.
How
so,
you got a home if you ain't got no money? Wait,
Yeah,
what
that's
do you
what I'm
say?
saying.
What do you
What
mean
kind
by
of
no
money
money?
we talking?
like
Not
Broke
that
or
broke.
Home- not homeless.
Oh, my bad.
Not
You
Well, I didn't say
just-
homeless, but just
Waiting
it's
on
a
the next
different
check.
right. You live in check to check, not money to go out and spend on dates. Not extra money for that.
Well, I'm gonna wait till I got it.
Yeah.
If it's like that, hey, we ain't going this week. We going next week. I got
Yeah.
you. Just wait till that Friday hit.
For the house, I don't know. We would have to be already something, or us talk. It depends on the situation. Like
Yeah.
if we was
Dating is
if we was
expensive.
already talking,
Yeah.
and then we decided to meet up, and then you did something like that. I would go because I would be comfortable. But if it's
but, like,
on a
first time,
if
I see what you're saying,
you met me at a gas station, and I'm not coming to your house. I'm not coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing like you're never finna and you're not coming to my house. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna like that's inappropriate to me. I don't know you. I'm not finna
date shit. That ain't expensive like y'all said.
You know,
I'm
Dating
slightly
is
different. Like
expensive.
Yeah.
Now, if you
Like,
actually
in
cover the
general.
gas, then we got a problem. That's a little weird.
Like when you get tired of not being able to do stuff, after a while you want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
You
I'm
wanna
like
do
slightly
something.
different. It's like if we go on a date or whatever, and I don't like the fronting thing. Like don't front like you got it and you don't, and then
Yeah.
I'll end up like paying for it. Don't do that shit. But
Have you ever
it's
been in that
like
situation?
yes, I have. Yeah, where
Yes.
a dude act like he had money and he didn't, and
Yes.
I had ended up paying. Yeah,
Well,
that's what happened.
That
before.
happened to me
Never
more than one
in
time.
my
Yeah.
That's happened to me
life.
more than one time.
Yeah.
I put my life effort into not being in awkward situations like that.
If I
would
have
never
at
put
least
myself in a situation
100
where I
or
look
2,
crazy
I'm not
like
going
that.
anywhere.
Yeah,
And 100 is even small, depending on what you're trying to do.
One thing about it with me, if we together and you ever hesitate, like you
start acting crazy. Yep.
Like,
I
Like
got
your
it because
pockets and
for
shit.
one, I'm never finna not go nowhere with no
Without
money.
money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
it is,
So it's
yeah.
just
Washing
like
dishes and shit
I'm
in the back.
always gonna be prepared to, and maybe not even. I've never been in that situation where to like I have to cover a whole day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, well, yeah, I have too. That's crazy.
Have y'all ever been in a situation where that car get declined?
Where a day's
Or
card,
somebody's car got declined?
Yes. Yeah.
That happens for real?
Yeah.
And it didn't come, it wasn't just not working.
Yeah, like,
No,
it wasn't
no
no
money
money. You
there.
didn't lock it off.
There's
It
no
just,
money. Yeah.
And my check was supposed to hit.
No, for real. Yeah.
I don't play
that's
like that.
That's crazy because y'all, when I do shit, I always make sure all my ducks are in a row.
Everywhere.
Like,
If it's not
And you
in
know
my
what?
hand,
That's
it's
what
not
women.
mine.
I was saying that's what women. It's not even the amount. It's the you put forth effort to even set a little bit of money aside so we can do something. Anything. It's the effort, and that's why I was like, it's
In
not
what
about the amount.
situation?
Like
'Cause
going
I-
out on a date. That's what I'm saying. Because you want to have your ducks in a row, but
TK.
having your ducks in a row is making sure you have.
What about when you were saying, Tasty, that you wouldn't be comfortable with an Applebee's date?
Because okay, and let me explain that though. It's not that I don't want that, and
Yeah.
it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's
like
her preference.
it's nothing
That's
wrong.
her
Like,
preference.
but even a pic. That's what I'm saying. Even that picnic, you're not finna give me no peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You see what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
still finna. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be simple.
Little
You're
filet
gonna
mignon
have
and a
some
picture.
champagne. If you done spent some dollars, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
so it's like, and it's not about the whatever. That's what I like.
Hey,
That's
the
what
first
I
time-
like.
look.
That's why I said
Yeah.
I'm
As
slightly
long as you
different
speak for
because
yourself,
coming
that's
back-
all that
That's what I
matters.
like.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what I like.
I'll ride with a dude. I promise you I will. If I like them, I will ride with them. Like I promise you. Like when I first meet somebody,
That's not me.
if we clicking, I promise you. Like if you ain't got the money, okay, cool. Let's go sit down and talk somewhere else. Okay, let's
Okay,
cool. Let's
okay,
do this.
fair
Let's
enough.
do this. If I'm really feeling a dude, then I'll go to hell and high water
Hey,
just
first
for us
date
just to
for-
hang out.
I
Yeah.
just,
like you know.
I'm too, and I'm too old for that.
That's
First date, I'm shooting
trying
the shot,
and
like, I'm
maybe
going
just
as hard
because
as I could
I
go.
am single and y'all are already, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm
Yeah.
35, so it's like I need you
At this
to
point, like yes.
already be,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying rich because I'm not
you need
rich.
some type of
You know,
establishment.
but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you have to be able, because I can do those. The one thing about me, y'all can even see from the way I'm always, my shit be late. I'm always together with or without a nigga. This be very clear. My nails are always. I'm always together.
Yeah.
And I can afford those things. I like those types of things, but I also can afford them.
Yeah.
So it's never a situation where it's like I'm expecting someone to do something that I can't do for myself.
Facts.
But do I like those things?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
And nothing
I
wrong
do.
with that.
All right, y'all. That's come have a taste with tea. Okay.
Hey, AI cloning. This subject,
Scary.
the subject just keep coming back. AI is a thing. And before we kick it off, man, ain't it funny how like one day you just start seeing shit? Like last year, this was not a topic.
Yeah.
But now it's every day.
everywhere.
It's a real
Yeah.
thing.
It's like once stuff it hits. Like when
It's happening.
when you see that meme, any type of meme, it just everybody sees it at the same time. When
Right.
somebody's talking about something, it's like last year we were taking pictures and everybody was all excited about the AI
Yeah.
pictures, and that was like the introduction.
Yeah.
And now we're at the point where people are losing their identities. You can lose. We're cloning voices.
Have y'all seen the Photoshop one where
No.
you could like close somebody's eyes, make them smile? You
Yes.
could like make make them talk. That shit
Yes.
is
You can create
wild.
whole social media
Yes,
accounts.
you can.
Whole
So
TikTok
let's get into
accounts.
this AI cloning on social media.
Like, would you allow a clone of yourself and let it
No.
run it
No,
for you?
That's crazy.
No, and it's really don't matter if you would or wouldn't. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Eventually, this world will have a replica of everybody
This
that's
is
here.
it's going to be like Catfish 2.0.
Catfish
Yeah, for real.
2.0.
Because at first you needed like hella pic. You know how people like on Cat. That's my show. So you know they steal pictures and still But now you don't even need that. You can download a software and just become another person.
And you be on video chat with that person. They swear
and they
talking
think
to
it's
you.
another
Yup.
person, but it's really
Swear
the.
they
And you
talking to
know they have it to now where when you talk, your mouth with them ones, it move how you moving it because it's a robot. Well, not a robot, but it's
If you think
digital.
about the show Catfish, that shit is scary as fuck. Like you know how on Catfish, how most of them don't really see the person.
Yeah.
Well, now it's like with this AI shit, you can actually see that person in video chat. So
Yes,
you
you
pulling up
can.
to somebody's house that can fucking possibly kill you.
Right. You
Like,
thinking
that
this
shit
is
horrifying.
you think this is
Yeah.
And you think you
Tyrone.
talking to somebody else and
He
you
could be
talking
your
to
crazy ex.
Yeah.
That is scary.
See, I didn't even think about
Because
that.
it's
like,
the
that
voice,
is
it's
horrifying.
everything.
Yeah.
And Catfish is still going on.
And you
know
sitting
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
video chat, you talking
You
to this
really
AI
thinking
person,
this
thinking
them.
that is them, and then you pull up to the house. Oh yeah, come see me, and you
That
come on
shit
now.
just
Yeah,
made
that
me
shit's-
uncomfortable
Yes,
because
come on
It
now,
should.
y'all.
it's like I'm
Think about the kids.
And
Our
you
kids
a-
gonna fuck you up.
And you a female
Just
by
imagine
yourself.
this nigga dressed
you know?
as Barney telling a kid to come to his house.
I mean,
Yeah.
Type shit,
like it's scary.
And
like
you can
really gotta
see
think
if
about
you
it,
really
yeah.
look, you can see into the future where this shit is
Yes.
going. Like
Yeah.
it's like, what
It's
the fuck is
horrifying.
happening? Damn. No,
think
like
about it
real
like that.
talk.
That's a
When
real
you think about it,
thing.
I've seen people on a screen
Yes.
talking,
Yes.
and it's not them. Like y'all
Yes.
know, y'all seen that Morgan Freeman.
Yes. Yeah.
Like it's like
That was the first thing I thought of was like what happens when
he
predators
was like,
get
this is
hold of
not
this
Morgan
shit.
Freeman. This
And
is
they, they trap women or trap and you pulling up by
Because
yourself.
they're already doing
Yes.
it now without
Shit.
this technology.
Yes.
You see
What's
what I'm
that
saying?
show?
Dateline?
No, not the singing one that was in the
The
suits,
Masked Singer?
but the Masked Dancer. That's the same thing. It's niggas in suits and they making the robots dance like it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
But
they
this
just
shit
it's making
is-
it entertainment now.
this shit is like it's uncomfortable. It's like it's kind of like thinking about death.
Yes.
but it's another thing you're thinking about that's uncomfortable that your mind can't wrap around.
It's just like
the,
trickery.
The
Like, it's
possibilities
like, oh my
of all
God.
of this
Yeah.
discomfort.
You know why? Because it's like
it
how
almost
you,
seems like we're not real.
you know,
You know what I'm saying?
like how you was saying
What the
with
fuck?
they building, it's coming regardless.
It's
so
coming.
it's
It's
just
here.
like, it's here, right?
This
It's
is-
not, it's
we're
coming,
just-
it's here.
That's what I'm saying. What
Right.
if somebody like you wanted to you like nigga, I'm the original. What the fuck would you do?
And the thing that kills me about it all is how
They gave me your memory and you ran away.
You know
It
what I'm
always
saying?
starts as excitement.
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
like or
Oh,
like
wow.
surprise.
That's everything.
Everybody's
Not
like,
me. I always
But
been
you see how everybody's like, oh, look what they doing with the voices,
Yeah.
but they're not like talking about it in a bad
Like
way.
how we just said with the catfish shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Not
nigga, it's nothing good that can really come
No.
from this, and the good that can come
No.
from it is not. It definitely
never
doesn't
outweighs
outweigh
it.
It never
the
does.
bad. It's
It
like
Especially
never
when you got
does.
people who's not good out there.
Hell
Like
no.
And
not
it's
everybody
way
is good.
more
so they're
not
gonna
good.
use it.
it's way more not
so they're
good.
gonna use it to hurt people more than
Yeah.
help people.
Do y'all
But y'all
know-
gotta think that shit's been in movies for years.
Yeah.
I
Everything
robot
is
is
on
real.
there.
I'm telling
The
people,
movies is
I
the
think,
same.
Niggas
come
been
on
in
now.
bulb suits doing shit.
It's gonna
This
be a
movie
robot
is
in
the
every
safe
home
space.
soon.
It's when the
I
shit
promise
comes
you.
out of the movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like when it
it's-
comes to your home.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
everything you gotta think people always be like, oh, I'm a conspiracy whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I be real. Those movies, they not movies. People say that shit all the time. They really be they're
Documentaries and
telling
shit
you
too,
what it is
and they're
what's
putting it
happening.
in our
Yes.
face,
And
and
we
we
just-
still
exactly.
like I don't
Yes.
see, like no.
It's
It's
really
been here.
happening. Yes.
It's been
Yes.
out there. Even in the United States, our country
That
is
might
slow.
be the way they introduce stuff to
It
us so we
is.
don't freak out.
Right.
Y'all
It
seen the
might be-
billboards in Japan and shit? They got like 4D and that shit pops out at you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we slow, slick. You know what I'm saying? Did you see the fucking phone that fucking, they got a different phones over there. They don't
Yeah.
even like the iPhones
Nigga.
over there. They got other shit.
End of
Right.
humanity.
Absolutely.
That's what it feels like to me.
Y'all
It
seen them
feels
computer
like-
screens on TV that they be touching in the air and stuff like that? They actually
Motherfucker,
have
that shit is
prototypes of that
real.
That
Y'all
shit
thought
is
Tony Stark was a game.
Yes,
We might be-
that shit is for real.
we
Even
might be
with
the
the chips.
last of society right here. Like
Maybe.
this, we're seeing the beginning of the end, nigga. I swear to
shit
God,
wild.
like I was thinking at work. I was talking to somebody about it at work. I'm like, man, eventually people gonna be like, man, you still listen to rappers, man? I only listen to AI music.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
that's why I
you can
think about
hear
that.
you can hear motherfuckers
You
like
listen to original rap?
You still listening to writers and rappers? I only listen to AI, and you
Right.
can, and that's really people.
And that's the norm.
And you would be old if you still. I like my rappers with a
Yeah.
pen or still
Yeah,
rap.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like
it's-
authentic
I
music.
think like they gonna make it to where like shit gonna be more customized. Like you could be like, this what I like and this, and then like the AIs is gonna make the
Yeah.
music based off of like you.
And you
know
can
what
make
I'm
what
saying?
voice sings what song. Like, I want so and so to sing this
or
song.
you can
instead of
use
this
your
song.
own voice.
That
right,
too.
and
Yeah,
make
you
it
can.
sound good.
So I
they
can
don't
see.
like
I
it.
can also see the artists just letting go and just being like, all
Yeah.
right,
They
gonna
just
be-
give me 50%
Yeah.
of the AI.
And then
First of
you
all,
I'm giving
my
my permission for my
And
likeness to
Yeah.
be used.
In real life,
That's even
I
if they even
think
have to get permission.
the
The labels already own
celebrities-
them.
Exactly.
they finna be. Everybody's finna be regular. Like people.
Oh, it's already yes, and it
You
started
said-
with social media. Everybody being a
And
celebrity.
to be, it's every. I'm telling you,
It's like,
once
this
we had
shit
too
is
much access
gonna
on their
go
people.
away. Like as far as like level, like money wise, it's always gonna be there. Just because is, I don't care in what scenario. It's always a form of classes. Like
hold
you
on,
know what I'm
hold on,
saying.
bro.
Like whether it's
Disclaimer
higher or low.
alert. Let's go ahead and get into that all the way. Let's just go ahead because it's like people would say this is borderline conspiracy, but nigga,
It's
if we
not.
gonna have this is a specific section we
It's-
gonna have
yeah,
on this show,
exactly.
nigga. All this stuff has been set up, put in line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when you start saying people are genderless, what is that
Right.
ultimately?
Yeah.
mean?
That's
robot.
exactly.
What,
You don't have a
AI,
gender.
when
They're saying you don't
no
have to
gender.
be anything.
You
Yeah.
could be
You can be
anything
whatever you
you
want.
want to be. And what is unlimited? Artificial intelligence. It's
Exactly.
no
You can be
box.
whatever you
So
want.
all of this shit is preparing us for it. When you say everybody can be a celebrity and you're no, I got 1 million followers. The
So
famous
what?
people got 1 million
Even
followers.
as far as
We're
like
all equal.
plastic surgery, anybody can look the same. You can
Anybody
look
can
how you
look.
want to look.
Yep.
You can be who you want to be. That shit is a real thing. You know what I'm
Bruh,
saying?
If
Like,
you're paying attention to everything that's happening, you see this shit coming.
and they're
Absolutely.
they're gonna
Yep.
colonize it, and it's gonna be, I think, more of like a
Enslavement.
Hunger
Right.
Game-ish.
I think it'll
I
make
think it's gonna be like-
the place. No, like imagine like you could call somebody and be like, hey, come through here or something like that, and be disguised as somebody's mom's voice, something like that. Hey, come through or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you know, it's like it's like entrapment. It's
almost
dangerous.
like y'all can see where crime is about to
That's-
go too.
that's what I
Like,
think is gonna
It
happen.
ain't gonna be
Like,
just
it's
shaking
gonna
and
be
it's
purge,
gonna
nigga.
just get. It's gonna be
Yes.
totally different. Crime has to change.
And then you know why
'Cause you
the
ain't just
robot is
robbing
going to
all
take
cyber.
over
It's
because
all- yep.
the people are trying to kill. We already killing each other, and so
It's
it's
gonna be
gonna
worse.
we're gonna take each other out, and
Yeah.
that's what they want. They don't even need. They
I
just
think it's
give you
gonna
a
be
little
like
bit
our-
of what
I think
they.
it's gonna be like our kids' time frames. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
They erased my son.
I mean,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without actually taking his life, it'll be taking your
you
life.
get a
in another
barcode
way.
as soon as you freaking born. and shit.
You know, I'm out here everywhere. It's like 10 of me.
Yeah.
You know
Y'all be
what I'm
seeing the
saying?
movies. They be like, I was born after the riots and after humanity. You know what I'm saying? They always this should be crazy.
It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
crazy to see.
That's why we
And
need
like
to get them
the
bunkers.
2044
Remember
type
we was
shit?
talking about Thomas? Could you live underground? Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait
I want a
till
bunker so
I,
bad.
I can
no
see them
idea.
driving humans underground.
wait till the Hip Hop Millennials podcast don't need us to do it, and it can just take
It's
our
gonna be
voices
AI.
and all personalities.
God.
And
Hell
we're like,
yeah.
we're gonna put this episode
Throw
out.
topics in, they all
Yeah.
just talk to each other.
That shit's nuts. All this shit can go dark. But let's switch it up real quick, y'all.
To some real nigga shit.
Hey.
Man. First of all,
Y'all see his
RIP.
video?
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
watched.
You
They was
watched the
long. The one where he had the
four
Zoom with the kids.
yes.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
it was long. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm not
Wait,
gonna lie,
wait.
but
I didn't see that video.
They
I
showed
just
the
saw-
black babies?
Well,
yeah, it was. Yeah, it
They
was
showed
all
them?
4 of them. They was on
Yes.
like a Zoom call
It was
together.
his 2 kids.
It was the will
yes,
reading.
Yeah. It was the 2 kids, and it was the reading of his will.
I didn't see that
And
shit.
then-
I
It was
just
like
saw
Hollywood-
him talking about it. I saw
No,
him like,
No, and
it was
2 black
him,
kids too.
and then it was the
Yeah.
4 kids.
hold on, do
Yeah.
they look like him?
It don't matter. They got that
Not
bag.
really.
All right, so
But
we
at
gonna,
the end of the video, though, he did give his estate and houses, stuff like that, to John and
Them black kids.
Yeah, the black kids. And Lena's to say, like, the kids were not happy. Like,
They was fucking
they got
shitty.
pissed. Like, they got
Because they've been
pissed.
taking care of their whole life. Like,
And you should have had somebody stashed up. You should have been saying, but
should've
you
been
never
doing
think,
something.
you know,
Yeah.
your daddy Jerry
that
Springer.
is so crazy.
Exactly.
Well, how do y'all feel about that though? I mean, do you feel like justice, or do you feel like it's not enough money to
replace that father
replace?
figure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
in your life.
my whole life I
would
was
find a
hidden
way to be all right with it, with all the millions.
Yeah.
I mean, I missed
Yeah.
you
because he
I
left
missed out
them a
completely.
lot. Like
But
you
he
got
did
honestly,
say a lot,
I
too.
still would have a 4-way split though. Like, as much as people say whatever, like, I have hella kids, and no matter, I don't never put them in different classes. Like,
Yeah.
I still would
He
take
probably
care
set
of all
them
of
up in their
he
own
did.
way, though.
He did say that though. Like he said I set you guys up with a lot of opportunity. You know what I mean?
Right,
So he was
right.
basically saying, I hope that you did with it what you were supposed to. Is what he
Right,
said to his
right.
other
It's not
kids.
like I don't think
Yeah.
he left them broke,
No.
but I think he left
definitely
them
gave
where
a
they
lot-
was
yes,
at, and I don't
yes.
think it's nothing wrong with you. I don't think it's
And-
nothing.
and if y'all don't
If your
think them
whole
motherfuckers
life,
got
they
trust and all
you
that,
see what I'm saying?
and they're adults. He's not
right,
gonna
they're
have
not
no
little
children.
kids.
That's
They,
true.
you see what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So if you in your late 30s or not even whatever 20s, and you've been had bread your whole life.
Yeah.
If you ain't set yourself, then that's a you
You
problem.
stupid.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay,
and
but
them
think
kids,
about
but
it
they've been
in-
in poverty their whole life.
Okay,
Not
but
even
think about
just
it in your
like
aspect though, like if what say because your two is so different in
Yes.
time frame. So say for instance, if you was rich your whole life and then when you pass away, would you still make it even, or would you give your youngest more of the money than you give your oldest?
Well, in that scenario, yes, you would. But this is a different scenario, though. He didn't even know about them kids at first. Like, you know, then they popped up, and he's
then-
trying to make up for lost
Oh,
time.
he didn't know he had
I
them.
thought
No.
he knew about him. I thought she just his wife.
Yeah, they was like she
Oh,
forced
no.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either way. it's
Well,
fucked
no,
up
he found. Yeah, I
situation.
was about to say no.
His
He
wife made
no,
him
he
not say
cheated
that. Yeah, he cheated
on
on
his
her.
okay,
wife,
okay,
okay.
and then she found out he was
Yeah.
busting the black bitch.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
And
You know how
then
good that
you know
pussy
what I'm
had to be
saying.
for him to not pull out and have a
And-
whole wife at home and make 3 children or however many.
Two.
it
And
was.
still had a
But-
long running talk show
But
because
he
he paid
claimed
the
that
bitches
he
hush
really
money.
did love her. Like he claimed
And
he,
he,
really
he was
loved
like he
her.
loved their mom. He
admitted
definitely
to
said
them
that.
he was a coward. That he basically
he
put
let
everything on the line.
you
like,
know
yeah.
He
his
let the other
wife,
woman-
you
Yes.
know, because she was like she was
Because
going to
she was-
expose him
yeah,
for everything,
yeah.
and you know, at the time, and I'm
That's
not
where that
saying
bread
that
came
it's
from.
right,
Yeah.
and he would have lost probably not
His
really.
whole career.
There wouldn't have been no Jerry
But that's
Springer.
not, nigga. Your show built on drama. You
Yeah.
lying. You
They
nigga, your
ex-
reasons would have
you
went up. That's an
expect him
excuse.
to be
Now
You
he
know
would
what
have got
I'm
canceled, but
Yeah.
back then, fuck no.
You know what I'm
No.
saying? So I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I feel
feel
like he
like it was
did. It was
justified.
right. You know, he
I
did
feel
what
like
he was supposed
yeah,
to
he
do.
did.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
Right. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you get a chance at living
still did
another
what's
life.
right.
It's almost
you know
like
what I'm saying?
reparations.
It,
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yes, it is.
I just feel like this. We heard of this before with Bill Clinton. Yeah, I don't know. Bill Clinton got a black son in Arkansas, and money was getting sent to his mom all throughout his life, and
shit-
No, I
he
didn't know
never
that.
he never met him. They didn't acknowledge him at all, but this has come out that it's a real thing.
That's
Dead
crazy.
ass. And yeah, I looked that up, and the nigga looks exactly like Bill
Yeah.
Clinton,
He is brown,
just a
yeah.
brown version.
That's crazy.
Y'all heard about that? The guy that's trying to get Jay-Z, the same thing. His son,
Yeah.
he said
But I
Jay-Z
believe,
refusing to do a
I
DNA
believe
test.
all these people, man.
It's the
because
nose,
it
bro.
doesn't
It's
come
that
out
fucking
with
nose.
everybody. Don't have a random child. These ones that be consistent. That Jay Z one, I've been
Yeah.
seeing him my whole
I
life.
have
Yeah.
too.
That nigga wanted, and Dr. Dre has a son
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers be like, he did a whole interview. He was like, "What do you feel some type of way about your dad having $1 billion?" And he was like, "Well, I don't know him, and I never knew him, and that's not my money."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just want the acknowledgement, and I understand that,
Exactly.
brother. $1 billion probably don't mean shit. I've never. Well, I did grow up like kind of without my dad, but I knew of him.
Yeah.
Like to never know him or interact at all. The money don't mean shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
trying to
I
find that
just
other
want-
half
yeah,
for yourself.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But good job, Jerry.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Jerry
Yeah.
did his
Hey,
thing.
you was a coward the whole time, you know, because you admitted it, but at least you came out and made things right in the end. So let's get into the pick your poison,
Hey.
pick your poison. Hey,
All right.
Diamonds, you kick it off.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather marry a random stranger or have a life where you can never marry or date or have sex or anything?
A random stranger. Say it
Yeah,
one more
somebody you
time.
don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
random stranger.
yeah. Marry a random stranger or have a life where you can never date or marry or anything.
Wait,
The random stranger thing, you don't get the
A random person.
so
A
married.
random
What's
person.
the other option?
Or you can have a life where you can't marry or date.
You just
Okay.
single,
Yeah.
but can you have sex?
Oh, so you. Damn.
Oh, okay.
You just living your life
Damn.
single.
So single.
But you
or
can't
complete
date
stranger?
or marry anybody.
Can they be at least like
So
pretty?
lonely.
Just we don't know.
Yeah, basically.
I'm marrying a random stranger.
I am too. Fuck that. We can learn to love
After
each
a
other.
while, because when you
goddamn.
get old, it's all about companionship and not fucking
Right.
anyway. So
Exactly.
We're talking about old age.
yeah,
when he gets
I'll
old
talk that
age.
old age.
Yeah. I'll take
That
the
single
stranger.
shit as an old person ain't gonna be fun.
Right.
Hell
That's
no.
kind of like my question though. I got
Is
find
it?
another one because is would you rather fall in love with everybody you meet or never fall in love again?
That's not the same though. With everybody you meet.
Everybody, but not
Yeah.
like kids. It wouldn't be sexual, so don't take it
Well,
there.
of course.
Like I, you know what I'm saying.
But like adults.
Every
yeah.
adult-
right, like you fall in love. Like I love you, or you never love again.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I don't think I could
I ain't gonna
Love
lie,
everybody
I
I
feel like
meet.
it was a point
That's
in my life
crazy.
where I was falling in love with everybody I was interacting with. I'm like, damn, you so dope.
Right.
Shit. Because you be seeing people who they are.
Or
I'm
never
gonna-
love again.
I gotta go with fall in love because
Me too.
to
I
never-
would too.
I'm a lover.
I have to.
Yeah.
I'm a lover.
I feel like it's just different experiences.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep going.
I
Yeah.
love you.
Fuck it.
I
And
feel
I
like
love
I'd be
you.
a cold ass
But I
person.
love you.
Like,
You like-
I love you
yeah.
too.
I love something about
Yeah, I
everybody.
just love life.
Right, right.
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
So yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
TK.
All right, mine's is: would you rather sell one of your limbs or sell all of your possessions?
There
I'm
we
selling
go.
a limb.
You gonna sell
I'll buy
all of
another
That's
one.
Damn,
crazy.
man, that was.
I don't want to lose no. I don't know. I feel like I can get it all back. I can get all my possessions back. I don't know. I can't get an arm or a leg or something back. I don't
That
know.
was
But I'm talking about all your possessions, like everything,
like my house and everything. has to go.
everything.
I'll give away
Oh
little
my
kids'
God.
photos, all your shit.
I'll
I'm
give
still
away
getting
all
rid of
that
all my
shit.
stuff.
I'll give away all the
I want-
possessions.
I gotta
Possessions
keep
can
my-
be
I gotta keep my
you can
body
redo
parts.
those.
But think about all the stuff people gave you, like something like,
I
God
know.
forbid your grandmother passed away, gone.
I know.
Everything gone.
I
I
have the
mean, I
memories.
love my grandma to death, but the memories.
I
keep
get
days.
memories.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing the stuff too. I guess I could get it
'Cause
back.
I
I
got-
guess if you
I
made it
don't
to where I
wanna
couldn't
lose
get it
my
back.
arm and shit.
Because I got my
Some
grandma's
shit you
stuff
can't,
in there.
though.
I got
Yeah.
my grandma's weights in there, her hat, and I don't
sentimental
even.
stuff, of course, you can't
Yeah.
get back, but I'll just have to think
Fuck,
about it.
I'm bionicle man today. I want that with stupid Jack's arm. Fuck you talking what?
Yeah.
I'm not selling my shit.
can't.
It's
I have to
different
sell
for men
everything.
and women though.
I have
It's-
so
and
much, and I guess because
I
I've
do
moved,
that.
I've lost all my shit before, so that's a different. I remember I had a bag from the army. I had all like medals
Yeah.
and letters. I lost that shit. I ate that pain for like.
But I'm gonna tell
months,
y'all
you know what I'm
this.
saying?
But you
Like,
made it through it,
fuck that.
and you got.
And I guess
I
for
never
me-
do that shit again. That's why I'm
Dog.
talking to a slick hoarder.
I'll tell you what happened. I had a phone, man, and it had over
Everything
Pictures and
almost
shit,
a
yeah.
year and two of photos in there, video from when the baby was just born. I lost so much shit,
Yeah.
and it stung me. But I done made all that
But
shit.
see,
back, you
losing
know what I'm
and
saying?
selling is different. You're
Yeah.
you're
You have to
selling.
actually give
You
it away.
knowing willingly you're selling it. Fuck. I'm
Well,
not selling
losing
my
is
shit.
worse because if I'm selling it, that means I made the choice to do it. Losing it is that shit just got taken from you, and you always feel uncomfortable with that.
I'm keeping my
And
legs.
then it's like I guess now
Y'all
I
said
think
all this
about-
AI. I'm gonna have this arm with these fingers and all watch. Nigga, what?
Hey, TK, you kind of took mine. Mine was 500 million or lose a leg.
$500 million.
Yeah, 500 mil. That's
want the money.
500 M.
I'll take
Give
the
me the
money.
money.
in
And
that
I'm not
case,
even
look.
saying your whole leg. I'm talking about from the knee down.
Give me
So
the-
you won't sell all your shit, but you up 500.
But I didn't say I'll take it. I'm just asking y'all what y'all
I'm
do.
taking
Nah, I'll take the money.
I'm taking
Sorry,
the
take
money,
money.
and I'm
Yeah.
buying a prosthetic, a very good prosthetic.
And then you know they got
okay,
it now,
and,
the same color and
hell
everything.
yeah,
You don't even
okay.
need.
And you know
I'm about
what?
to have that.
I asked them at work what they'll do, and some people was like, "Man, take both of my fucking legs." There was some niggas in there like, "I ain't giving it up," and it was one of them who was like, "Man, take all this shit." And I was on the fence because I'm like, it's all good until they actually about to do it.
Oh, put you on operating.
Here's the money right here, and
I'm gonna be on the
I
table
cut off my
just
damn
like this.
self. Like,
Go ahead, put that
I'll be on the table holding the racks in my hand.
y'all,
Here's
it's
the
like,
down
I better wake
payments.
up with these bitches.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's kind of like
You selling your soul to the devil?
I don't know. It's like
And why?
it's-
What's a leg? What's a
And you
only
said,
because
Not that I want to lose my limbs, but I'm just saying.
and you said knee
For
down.
money?
All I got to replace is the calf, and you're good to go. Calf and a foot.
I
and
just
you
can't
straight.
imagine just doing it, but at the same time, at 500 mil,
You
can
set
buy
for
another
life.
leg.
But
you're
Yeah.
set for life?
That's a lot of
Yeah.
money.
It was a sacrifice. Niggas lose limbs for free.
I'm trying to tell you. You
That's
get
a
your
lot
cracks
of
in right
money,
now.
man. Shit, okay.
True that, true that. Y'all know that dude Quentin Miller, side talking. Quentin Miller that did the Meek Mill Drake beef, the one that was the Ghost Rider. He lost his leg.
Damn.
Yup. Right after that beef, he got in a
Wow.
car accident and lost his
Car
leg.
accident.
Yup.
We got nigga doing leg extendos
You
now.
know what I'm
so
saying?
you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
make me another leg, goddamn
Anything's
it.
possible.
Extend
I
my
seen
thigh.
that shit. That shit wild. I thought about it.
I was say because you said you would do it.
What you got next?
But see, I saw
Blast from the past.
Blast from the Past. I love Blast from the Past.
Me too.
It's such nostalgia.
All right, so I'm gonna go first.
Go
My
ahead.
blast from the past. Y'all know the notorious B.I.G. was born today.
Oh,
Today was his birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
1970 something.
That's my shit. Download that. That's my shit.
Happy birthday, B.I.G.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Damn, man.
So I didn't do a date one. I was trying to do it more how whatever. Y'all remember the jelly shoes?
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
The
look
for the
at
little
that.
Coming back
girls.
around.
They
They're-
are.
and I'm getting some for my
Yeah.
new nieces. My new niece.
Nala has a pair of jellies.
I remember
They
that. It was
coming
jellies
back
and beads
around.
everywhere.
I love jellies.
Because you
They're
know,
so
for a
cute.
while,
beads
little
match the
girls wasn't
jellies?
wearing like we
They
was wearing them,
wasn't,
but
yes.
then
Then they
these
stopped.
these first of all, these little girls think they're grown, but
Oh,
look, they coming back around. I be seeing them. I be
They're
like,
so cute. I
They're
really love
those.
jellies.
And y'all know something too. You were about to comment. Yeah, these girls ain't girls no more. They not little children.
No.
Even the hairstyles.
They trying to be grown.
The
Yeah.
hairstyle, you know what I'm
Yes.
see girls just with barrettes like you used to.
Nope.
Yeah.
They,
And if you look
they hair be
online-
laid.
Why
Why
your baby hair is bigger
crop
than
tops
mine?
now?
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
girls. It's
I
just too
couldn't-
much.
I mean,
I shuts it
yeah,
down.
it's
Yes,
too
you do.
much.
You gonna
I
be a
shut
kid
it
as
down.
long as you're gonna be, because
Yeah.
your adult life is long.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
longer than your childhood.
trying to tell
Enjoy
you.
being a kid.
I
man.
definitely think it's different. I hate when people say it's not for girls and boys though. You know what I'm saying? I got both boys, so it definitely is. It's different. I hate it is. I don't give a fuck what you
Yeah.
say. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like you like. As far as girls, they girls is your babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just don't want them exposed
No, of
to.
course
You know what I'm
not.
saying? Like
Facts.
fast.
Yeah. My blast from the past, I just kept it with cinema. Well, when was the last time y'all watched Major Pain?
Oh, that's my
man.
shit.
Yesterday. That's my movie.
That's my shit, yeah.
I like that
You
movie.
can pop your titty out of here. Stop baby in here.
One to
Yeah, man, that's Damon Wayans.
I like that movie.
Orlando Brown.
I know.
Shout out to the bad boys.
Right, that's
Yeah.
right.
Y'all watch that show?
No. I've seen
Not
the
yet.
little
I haven't
clips on
seen it
social
yet.
media. I'm not watching
You need
that
to
shit.
watch it.
Anything with Raz B in it. I think we were here. Anything with Raz B and Orlando Brown in it.
I
I'm
didn't
not
know
watching.
that was it Zeus. I know that was Ray J's thingy or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
definitely
know
like
that.
he's like up there in it. Yeah, an
No,
executive.
Ray J got that
executive-
bag.
Him and
He
Princess.
does. He does.
In my blast from the past,
That's
I have
Brandon's
two
blast.
artists that I picked from way back. Uncle Sam, I Don't Ever Want to See You Again. I don't know if y'all remember that song or not. Like, do you remember? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
then I got Precious Blackavelli. I don't know if y'all remember Blackavelli or not. Do y'all
I
remember
did,
Blackavelli?
yes, I did Splackavelli in a karaoke bar
Oh my
with my
gosh.
sister.
Yes.
I ain't never heard that. What's
You
that?
never heard Blackavelli? Oh my gosh.
S-P-L-A-C.
Yes.
Hold on,
That's
I'll
like a
play
sec-
it. Keep
yes,
going. Hold
please.
on, hold on. Y'all probably remember
Right, that- yeah, no, that's
Splackavelli.
I'm surprised y'all don't remember
It's about
Blackavelli.
cheating.
Okay. I only heard of Machiavelli.
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
You remember it?
You
Yeah, I think
remember?
I heard that song.
That's old.
That's old as fuck. Hey, that was the R&B voice
Yes.
right there.
Okay. Yeah, that deep voice.
Yeah, baby, I just want to mention it.
Yeah, that one.
They don't do that no more. Like, give me an intro. Put that sexy voice on and put the
Right.
intro.
These
Talk
women
to
don't
me.
want
by the
you
rain.
talking to them
Right, you
like
got a
that
window in the
no
rain.
more.
They do.
Don
Yes. Like
Tolliver-ass
dips.
toxic
Goddamn.
level.
I want to see a nigga do a backflip in the rain.
I love a
Okay.
Bryson Tiller ass nigga.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we
Talk
in the.
to us.
I do want
That
a
shit
balance
sexy.
though, and it's coming. We getting definitely a balance
Getting
of
back to
toxic
it.
and R&B because, bruh, everybody.
'Cause niggas
ain't
want to love
savage.
again.
Everybody ain't savage. We tired of being savage.
You know what I'm
Everybody's
saying?
tired of that savage shit
Yeah.
because it has no value.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like
You wake up a killer every day.
Yeah.
Right. You want, it's okay to want to hug.
Right.
You don't want to
Wake
lay
up
up
a
with your
killer.
bitch.
that toxic shit only good till you bust that nut.
Yes.
Exactly.
Once you come, it's like, all right, now you just a problem in my life. Let's get to this. We got a wife that shot her husband. Oh yeah, hold on. We gonna pull that whole article back
That
up.
shit was.
Hey, motherfuckers will kill you nowadays.
Love is love. What they say, bro. Love will get you killed.
It's
It
a thin
does.
line between love and hate.
Man, what?
That's
Angela
a
Bassett
real
showed
thing.
you that
Because
shit.
I can love you
Not
and
Angela Bassett. I'm
hate
sorry.
you at the same
What's
time.
her name?
All right, so it says wife shoots and kills her husband who brought his side piece to.
To the house.
He brought his side piece to the home at 2 a.m. to profess his love for her. First of all, he was just trying to hurt her.
That shit wild.
Why even bring her home?
Because he thought. I don't know what he thought.
So what would you think it was about to happen? Hey, babe, this is such and such. I love her and what?
He been watching too much Polly on the internet. He thought it was about to be a little.
She thought that she was going to fight for his love in a different way.
She fought all right.
Hell yeah, she
now you fighting for your life,
definitely
nigga.
fought. Y'all see this mug shot though, man? Them tears.
And that's murder.
That's
you know
murder.
what I'm
Her
saying? You're
name
not
is Karen.
finna.
Yeah,
But
Karen Stewart.
I don't think so though. No, what? Let me rephrase that.
It's
It is murder, but think about
Crime
it
of
though.
passion.
She didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
if she.
definitely can fall under that.
She's gonna try to get that temporary insanity, but it ain't
But
gonna work.
she-
But no, she can though. Like think about it.
It's not-
She
She was
wake
just
up
a
at 2 a.m. and your husband or wife, significant
Rodney.
other, is in your living room with another person. Like I'm about to kill
Rodney,
you and
but
them.
that is
You
still murder.
I
So
didn't
let's
say
get
it
into
was
it.
murder, but
you
I think
that's exactly what you
No,
just said.
I said I think you can plead insanity. Is
You
what
can,
I
but
said.
you ain't gonna get it. It's so
I think
hard.
so.
It's
I
hard
really
to get
believe
it.
she would, though.
Nigga, it is almost impossible to get insanity.
But think,
know,
really,
that
but
is
y'all,
a
really
crime
think,
of
but no,
passion.
really think
Like-
about that shit though. Your significant other, your wife, husband. That's
I'm
it's
not
2 in the
saying
morning.
that's not-
You look at nigga that slice your throat because I'm about to look
Hey,
in your
yo,
eyes while your
Karen-
soul leaves your body.
Karen Stewart, she's 51.
Wow.
She confessed to allegedly killing a man she identified as her husband. I don't know why they getting like that. It was her husband.
the only
Yeah.
I think the only way that would work if it was like you said you was asleep and maybe you heard some noise shuffling. Like if you got a good ass lawyer and some money and you was like, oh, I heard something,
As soon
and then
as he confessed he loved her,
that's
I'm killing
something.
you.
That's smart.
I snapped. I went insane.
No.
I fucking lost
Well, the
it.
story
You
I heard
can't
was
kill
that
somebody
he was,
because they love somebody
he had
else.
an ex-wife or whatever that he was separated from, and his girlfriend didn't know about that. Like the one that shot him, Karen.
You can't
She didn't know about the
somebody
ex-wife. She got pissed
because
off, killed him
they love somebody
over
else.
finding out
So the
about
girlfriend killed him
ex-wife.
or the wife killed him?
The girlfriend. The
The
girlfriend
wife
shot
killed.
him over finding out about his ex-wife. Like that's what I heard about it.
I mean, I could have finished reading it.
All right. Finish with it, yeah.
Karen Stewart, 51, was arrested Saturday on a charge of murder when she allegedly confessed to killing a man she identified as her husband, James Hargrove, after he brought home a woman and professed his love for her. The deadly shooting took place at the home. Hargrove was her husband, and that she opened fire on him in a fit of jealous rage when he told her he was in love with another woman. Hargrove's 41-year-old lover was at the house when the shooting happened, but escaped unharmed. She has not been named. So
She's going to prison for the
But
Yeah,
she's
she's
still
telling
my
you,
husband.
people don't
Complete
murder.
insanity, bro.
I mean, we have
She-
grandkids, we have kids, we have nieces and
Exactly,
nephews.
that's
That's
what
my
I'm
That
husband.
does not
It'd
matter.
be different. I'm not saying what
Why?
she didn't do was wrong. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
She's going
It'd
to
be
jail.
different.
TK.
It'd be different if she shot both of them. She only killed him.
She
like
gonna do some time.
I
think
she's
understand
going
what
to
you're
jail.
saying, but at the same
The
time,
court
okay.
is
So,
not-
takes
what would y'all do then? What would you do?
I'm
You-
not saying you can.
You
but
just gonna sit there and cry and go like walk on.
That
You,
ain't
like,
no different
you're-
from going
you're in
through
your
a
bed-
phone and seeing somebody
But
confessing they
no,
love for
it's
somebody.
not. The person in front of you brought this bitch to my. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me.
You might kill
You
her,
brought
but
them
you-
to the home,
you might
like
kill her,
where
but you
we
still
share
gonna-
our family at. Like that's.
going to prison.
Wait,
I would've
are
did
you,
the same
wait,
thing.
I'm not understanding what your argument is. The argument that is wrong or they're going to jail?
No, my argument. I'm saying it is wrong. What I'm saying is, I think she could plead insanity and get
Yeah,
off.
I said, I
For the
don't
simple
think she
fact
can
that
get off.
it's 2 in the
Not
morning and
this
you
time.
brought them home. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you said,
Look,
a phone is one
I
thing.
feel
but
what you said, but it is so hard to get that insanity plea. You have to have a
Yes.
history of mental illness. That temporary insanity shit. If that worked, we'll all just be killing each other.
But
I blanked out. I got
blanked
mad.
out. I got mad as
But
fuck.
of course, it's circumstances differentiate.
Yeah.
It's 2 in the morning. Nigga, I'm already fucking
People
delusional from
fucking
being
say
asleep
that, right?
because that's crazy times of the night. Like I could see if it was noon, I'm on the couch or some shit.
Look, only time will
Bitch,
tell.
Like stop. Exactly.
We might hear back from this
If
case. in a
OJ
little
can get
while.
away with, I'm just playing.
It's a different
Man.
bag there.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a conquer. That's why he got that aneurysm. But anyway,
All right, so
that shit wild. Though.
it is wild, man. Motherfuckers will kill your ass. So
Love
be
is the
careful.
motherfucker. Is all I'm saying. That shit wild.
But you know how many women are in prison right now? 80%, like the numbers is high of loves of crime, passion. They killed their
Most of
husband,
them.
right? You know what I'm
Most of them,
saying?
But
Like
a lot
no,
of it be like that shit wasn't premeditated.
No,
she didn't sit
it-
there and be like,
Right.
all right, I'm finna go get the shotgun. That's how they were like,
You saying crime of passion.
She didn't think about it. If you sit there and think, like, say for
obviously
instance,
she had to think about it. If he telling her, it was
She-
just like I love her. Boom.
and she
No.
got up, went and grabbed the gun and
That's
shot his ass.
premeditated.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Premeditated means he walked off and went somewhere. She chased
You
after
don't
him
know.
or
We
some
gonna see
shit.
what this evidence.
I'm trying to tell you.
And he
Alright.
was trying to leave, and then she
Right.
shot
I could
him
be her
back.
lawyer. I'm telling him.
All right, speaking. Let's keep it in the judicial system with the crime. We have a 30-year-old woman. She gets sentenced to 90 days in prison for having a baby with a 13-year-old
That shit
school
wild.
kid. A woman admitted to having sex with a 13-year-old boy who referred to her as mom, and then having his child. Has been sentenced to 3 months in prison. Andrea Serrano of Colorado was sentenced on Thursday. She initially was freed on the original $70,000 bond.
She should be in prison.
She got
should go to prison.
charged, I know, at the time with sexual assault on a child by one in a position of trust, and as well as assault on a child.
How is that assault and not necessarily statutory rape? Is it the
But she
laws
took-
different there?
No, she took a new plea deal that they had that prevents her from doing like serious jail time. She gets the list as like a sex offender or something like that. But I don't.
His
I don't know.
family is
That's fucked
petitioning
up.
to get
Abort
to
the baby.
Yeah.
Well,
Full
And that's
custody.
another
he's
thing.
14 now. So
how does that work? Would y'all want her to keep the baby, or would y'all want him to still have a normal child?
the
life?
family's trying to get custody. His family's
But that's
trying
what
to
I'm
get
saying. Would
custody.
y'all want custody, or would y'all want them to?
I would let her have the baby.
I wouldn't
You
want
would
no.
let her?
I wouldn't
I
want
would
no
let her
parts
keep the baby.
with the baby. You go ahead. You
Like,
live your
keep
life.
the baby,
Me
let
and
my-
my son is
Yes.
being over here, and
Yeah.
you.
But y'all don't think that'll damage your relationship with your son? Like,
I don't-
keep my. That's still his child. You gonna keep my
Your
child away
child, when you
I
are
feel you.
old enough, if you want to go and find your child,
Right,
Yes.
right.
then that's your choice.
Bottom line,
But-
this
But
shit.
Until-
at
as you're a minor,
14,
yeah.
if she wanna go, first of all, bitch, because I'ma be in prison for beating your ass.
No, dead ass.
For real.
Yeah, no, dead
This
ass.
was
That's
supposed
number
to
one.
happen,
Because I got
bottom
sons,
line.
and this shit is pissing me. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild.
This wasn't
Like,
supposed to happen.
They said he
Baby,
called her
you
mom.
know,
That shit
like,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, I got an older son. He go to his friend's house,
Yeah, yeah.
and you
No,
know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
sons, absolutely.
I'll
That
beat
shit
your
wild.
ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Period. But whatever. And it's like, no, I wouldn't petition to we trying to get the baby. No, girl, fuck you and that baby. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. And you call it what you want, but girl, fuck you and that baby.
Yeah.
I don't want no parts. And when if he get old enough, like I said, and you want to do that, I have no control over that.
Yeah.
That's your. And you want to if you want to be with a bitch, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I might disown you because that shit is just, you know what I'm saying. But as far as like my side of the family going petition, that's I mean, and I get it. They like, oh, that's
what
our
I'm
family.
saying.
And that, no.
I think I'm
don't-
with the family on that one.
I
I don't know.
no,
I'm
I
gonna get
don't-
the family
I
though.
don't-
I'll get the kid.
Because if she's that fucked up in the head, I don't want my grandson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's your
it's a
grandbaby.
fucked up situation.
It's kind of like
want
you
no
don't
part.
care
But
how
it's
the
just
kid
like,
got here.
I'd rather cut
Right.
her. Yeah, exactly. I'd
It's
rather
still
cut
your
her out the
grandbaby.
equation. Yeah.
I couldn't see myself just avoiding
Abandon a child. I know for a fact that
even if it was created under that
under
circumstance,
some fucked up
you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she
because
wouldn't
it's like
be
she
able to be
didn't
around.
physically. I know it sounds fucked up, but she didn't physically rape him. So it's like
She actually physically raped.
He
That's
was
how
13.
she
did.
He's
born.
13.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
there's
physical.
no.
But I mean, but
you
she didn't
31.
she didn't hold him down. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't
Like,
know. You
know.
don't know. And
At the end of the day, it's rape because his mind isn't.
It's
developed
a
enough
mind
to be
thing. I
here.
get that part,
And
but I'm-
physically, she actually fucked him.
Yeah.
Like that's a misconception how they think that men and boys can't be raped without penetration.
No.
You
I
know
agree
what I'm
with
saying?
that.
It starts with
I've
the
been thinking
mind
about, I guess,
and
like, just
manipulation.
being held down, I guess.
Think about a person that you look at as a parent figure,
Yeah.
a parental figure.
or even because I even think
I know y'all
that's
seen the
taking
movie,
it far.
Antoine Fisher. We all
'Cause-
seen- right, we all
but
seen
like
Antoine Fisher.
They
just
make you
like
touch on
they're
and shit.
older,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Even and being attractive, that's still
Yeah.
wrong.
No, absolutely.
Knowing like, okay, look at me, you know, and I'm not even trying to, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like my son, he got older for that is wrong.
Yeah.
Just knowing because I look like this that I could manipulate your
Yeah, no,
mind
absolutely.
into, you know, that is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's nasty. Why do you even want? You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
agree with
you-
And
you.
it's been
you see
happening
what I'm
a
saying?
lot. It's been happening a
It's
lot
been
too. A
happening.
lot of these.
Like it's wrong.
It's like
wrong.
the kids are not off limits no more in this society, and that shit is so
You know,
wild.
I was
It's
just
so wild.
saying that
They
how
killing
they
them,
show.
they
And
fucking
movies,
them.
No, how they
Yeah.
showing it on set? Why are they showing these kids having sex?
Yeah.
I was watching
Yeah.
a show or something, but they were teenagers on the show. Even if they was grown ups in real life,
Was
they
it,
was portraying teenagers.
Euphoria?
No,
I know one was
I don't
like
watch
Gina
that.
and
Okay.
something like that. It was
Maybe
something
I
on
can't
Netflix.
remember what it was, but they was like teenage, and it was fucking, and it was
Yeah.
like I don't
That shit wild.
understand why. Even on the show, Your Honor, the son
Yeah.
was fucking the girl. You know,
Yeah.
why is
yeah.
that? Because it's still sex. Is that not child pornography? Why is that not okay?
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah,
are you
that makes
still
sense.
children?
They'll be
Like
even
actual
because.
kids,
So
or
what if
they-
they're like actors playing children? Would that
Well,
be
that's what it
considered-
usually
Okay, but
is.
is
Yeah.
that not how they do entrapment? Like it'll be like you think you talking to a kid, but then it's really a 35-year-old. Remember the show
I see
like
what you're saying.
Dateline and
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like that's
yeah,
how they
yeah.
be
Kinda
trapping.
Catch
That's
a
how they get them
Predator,
and shit
yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is that not what? It's almost like they're making it more
Okay,
normal
yeah.
because is that why is
People always
these-
gonna blur the lines when it benefits them.
Yeah, and
You see what I'm saying though? Like why
This
is that not child
This is a testament
pornography?
that
Yeah.
females can be child.
I feel the same way with
predators as well.
intervention. How they show like crackheads and stuff doing crack on TV. That shit's wild. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's informative.
Not necessarily. I don't believe so.
and I feel the informative part, but they actually showing
They
you
show
how to
drug
make it.
deals and shit. Like they
try-
show this nigga go get crack. That's
I
wild.
think
Like
that's manipulation of the public when they show you how to make crack on.
Yeah,
the news.
like,
They
I don't- that's why-
Yeah, they
yeah,
go
why are
through
you-
all the steps. and then they
exactly.
be like,
Just
this
so
is how it's
Tyrone
made.
can learn
It's
and go
programming.
fucking sell it. That shit's
Yep, they
crazy.
know somebody
That's
sitting
no
there like-
different than How to Catch a Predator or Bait Card. That shit's stupid too. Like
It's all programming.
Hey,
That's all it is.
absolutely.
So let's get into that replay
She should
with
go to prison.
TK.
I actually woke up and watched this movie this morning. It was Evil Dead Rise. Did y'all see that?
Yes.
It was supposed to be like a scary movie. Did you watch it, Tasty?
I did it, and I put in the group chat that I wasn't gonna watch. I don't like demonic stuff. I told you.
It was, but it
It was
wasn't.
trash.
It was trash. Yes, no,
Garbage.
It was. That shit. It had no plot. It was like, you know, when most movies they have like a history or it'd be like,
Yeah,
oh, you
like
know what I'm saying?
why
They show
that
you
was-
like
okay.
a flashback or something. It was none of that. All what happened was they lived in this old ass building and they had an earthquake and it was I guess a bank under their building and the little boy found a little book or whatever, but it was like a death book. Long story short, the movie was stupid and I'm never watching that again. I wasted an hour and 36 minutes that I cannot get back. That shit got 0 crowns. It had no plot. It wasn't even no major actors. It was just, and it was all
So what?
based
It
in.
was just a.
It literally was. It was just like he found a book, and then he was like trying to be a DJ or whatever, and he found an old what do y'all call those things? The old records, cashews. What is that called? I know it's a name for it.
What?
Vinyl.
There you go,
Yeah.
vinyl.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was an old vinyl, and it had like a priest on it, like reciting some death.
It was like chanting?
Yeah, like
Mhm.
chanting, in the book open. It was, but like I said, it wasn't even that. It was just it had like it didn't say where it came from. First of all, he found the book in a bank, but it was like religious. It was just stupid. It was dumb, very dumb, and it was dumb.
When
I'll never
chants
watch
are
that
in
shit
movies,
again.
it kind of scares me because I'll be thinking they're gonna like chant some
That's
real
why I-
shit,
What's
and
the
it's gonna
most
like
famous
come
chant?
inside. Probably Chucky too, probably. Yeah,
Right.
just any chant. Like I feel like they're doing that shit for real,
Oh,
and
and
they
that
might
shit
have
really
like
saying
some shit
real
in
shit
it.
when we
Yeah.
was kids.
And then piggybacking on what we was talking about with the kids, they killed hella kids in this movie.
Oh,
Oh my
mostly
God.
children.
It was mostly children, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And granted, it wasn't like babies, but shit, they tried to choke the hell out of this little girl. She was like
They
8.
did.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, that shit was wild, y'all.
I think that killing kids thing comes from like, all right, we didn't try to scare y'all in every way.
Yeah.
What is the
Right.
thing that can actually like make people uncomfortable?
We gonna
Yeah.
get hit.
We going
Like
for the
this. To the
child.
And
Right,
child
right,
pornography.
yeah.
That's why they having these
Right.
kids having sex. That is a real thing.
It is a thing.
I don't
It
know
is a
why,
thing.
but it
It's a
makes me
thing.
uncomfortable, and I don't
Yeah.
understand
Oh, you
because
know
it's
why? That
happening
shit is
more
uncomfortable.
common.
Yeah.
Like even on the Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be in high school. Will.
But you know that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
every-
it definitely was,
But
yeah.
y'all
And they
know
be-
that's how
and that's
everything
crazy.
is. That's
He
how
definitely
it's
smashed
always
it.
been that way. It's always
Not
been
really
that.
though.
Think
It will
about
always
Disney
be
Channel ain't never had no
insinuated.
innuendos.
No, it
Well,
never.
I was thinking more of movies. Like,
But
y'all-
even in movies, you really think about it. It would insinuate, like even maybe the first movie that it was like was Say the Last Dance. Even that,
They
and
were in
it,
school.
you know, but
Yeah,
it
they were in high school.
insinuated it. But they never showed them, you know.
But that's what they're doing
The-
now. Bel Air didn't show it. It was just kissing.
But
And it
it's
went off.
no, they. But first of all, the
Okay,
girl.
wait,
He
wait,
took
wait,
off
wait, wait.
Y'all
He
knew
did.
what was going down. Y'all knew what was
You
going
know
down.
what I'm saying?
in
It's
that.
just I just.
But they
think
also
it's-
had like Love and Basketball
Okay,
for
hold
prom
on.
night. Remember?
Y'all
Right, he got
remember,
butt naked.
They
Remember
always
prom night?
fucking horror movies. It's always teenagers getting killed, and they always get caught fucking.
They do.
That's what happens. It's not. It's always
But
like
I
that.
guess
Jason
because
Voorhees,
maybe they be
Freddy Krueger.
showing it more.
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood.
You know what it was?
These are
Our
good.
parents did a good job of not, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot more access to it now.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because
Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah.
those things
Yeah.
until
House
At
party.
a certain age.
I was
were-
older.
those were-
Maybe that's
Yeah,
what
we
it
had to
is.
sneak
Because
and
it's
watch
like
that
I
stuff.
don't remember.
The whole point of House Party was them trying to get some pussy.
It was.
super bad. They're trying to get some pussy, and
Yeah.
they're fucking
Yeah.
like it's kids in high school usually trying to fuck on prom night.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But it'd be
Yeah.
adults
Like-
playing these kids.
I
Now,
guess it's these kids playing kids.
yeah, or
Now
people that
it's- yeah.
really look like kids.
It's a little
for
scary,
real.
yeah. Like
that
Tom
shit-
Holland looks
Like I guess, like you know, like you say by the bell, you know, everybody was sporty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I understand. I'm on your side completely with that. Diamonds in the rough. Diamonds in the rough.
Hey,
Okay,
positivity.
y'all.
Come
Yes,
on.
definitely gonna end it
Come
with some
on with it.
positivity. I'm gonna talk about a community in College Park. It is Micro Homes.
Southside shit was handy.
Yes, it is about 5 minutes from the airport, and it is a community of micro homes that span from like 400 to 800 square feet. It was built by a black man named Booker T. His dream was to create an atmosphere where black people could have home ownership in this expensive market, because today in Atlanta, homes don't go cheaper than $400,000.
Yeah.
So his homes range from $180,000 to $230,000, and they feature all state of the art equipment, fireplaces, fire pits, high ceilings, everything like that. They're just micro homes. They're smaller, and he only wants black people in the community, black people to own them. And it's just a small community right now he's starting out with. The next community he wants to build is going to be in Union City. And it's going to be around the same, about 180,000 to 230,000. That's way less than what the market is in Atlanta in general at all. So he basically is making it possible for people like us to own a home for the first time.
That's
or
dope.
for the second, for the second time, no matter how big or small it is. He makes sure that everything is state of the art, stainless steel, everything.
Yes, that
so
matters.
so I definitely want to give a big shout out to him, because home equity and home ownership is so
Ownership is
important.
very
important. I'm trying to
Yes, it's
own
so
home.
important, and people, especially us, need to get
Absolutely.
into it and own it more, and try to want to own a home, try to strive
Because
for
they
that.
stay raising the rent.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Yes, and your mortgage will be cheaper than what rent is now.
Man,
Like, you know.
cut in half.
Yes.
Facts.
So I'm gonna end this on a quote, short, sweet, to the point. I'm gonna say, "Don't leave this world without giving it your all." Tupac Shakur.
Hey,
R.I.P. Pac.
Machiavelli, rest in peace.
Hey man, that was another good episode.
I know, I missed y'all.
Black Taste Tea.
It was fun.
And this is your boy Cashews.
It's your boy TK.
It's your girl Diamonds.
It's your girl Tasty.
And we are.
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
We all did beat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And follow us on social media.
Please.
Right, follow, subscribe,
all
TikTok,
that.
Like,
IG,
share.
everything.
Hell yeah.
Listen to that bitch.
Shop at tkclothingapparel.com.
And y'all know, follow my shit. Go stream that motherfucking Cashews on all your streaming platforms.
Go listen.
And we
Everything.
out this motherfucker.
Bye.
Yay, that was a